Hey guys, how's it going? So today I wanted to run by something that a lot of people get, canister filters, but to be exact, the Sunsun canister. It's a good filter, or is it? We're about to find out. So here's what's up. The Sunsun canister filter comes with this dinky Chinese influenced manual. Doing this one-handed, forgive me. All right. So the manual's pretty, straightforward with pictures. Very limited though on how to set up. That's probably the best setup you get right there is that one picture. I actually went and got the HW-302 or the 302 filter. It only has the bare essentials to get you started. 3 trays, hoses, intake and output tubes, the filter and the skimmer. That's it. So, first things first, the actual filter. I just set it up today. There it is. Now, the intake, the output, the prime button. Prime button. Right there. The big blue button's the prime button. Alright. First of all, the prime button for that filter is actually a royal pain in the butt. The best thing that you can do is once you've got everything all set up, you can use the prime button to get started, but there's a trick. I figured it out. It does work. Everyone hates it because it doesn't like to work, but it works. The trick to the prime button is you press and hold. You press down on the button and hold it as flat as you can. Hold it down as hard because it's pretty hard. You have to push down on it and hold it there, and you're going to hear that if the hose is underwater, and you might even hear it above water, gurgling coming out of the output tube through the spray bar. If it does, in fact, you hear gurgling, cool, hold it for a second till it stops, then let go of the button. It will actually, might take 2 or 3 times to see it, but it's going to start pulling water down. It is a vacuum, so once it reaches past the U shape, it will not free fall and, gravity feed. So you have to do it again. Press and hold it, wait a few seconds till it stops, let go of it, and it'll pull it. And once you see the water pull down, it should sound like water is being poured into a bucket, and that's essentially what's happening at this point, is that the canister filter is being filled with the water from the tank, from the bottom of the tank at that, and filling up the canister. It'll stop. Excellent. Check the output hose. If there's no water in the output hose coming out and up, go ahead and give that prime button another press or 2. Press and hold it. Let go. See if it pushes water. If it starts pushing water up the tube and there's a good, couple inches of water in the output tube, excellent. You're done there. Plug it in. It'll shoot water straight up and out. No problem. I actually ran into the problem of rapid pumping it, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I thought rapid pumps was the key. It was not. I said, well, let me rest on it. Let me sleep on it. Because I did this yesterday at night. I was like, let me sleep on it. I went back out, push and hold, and then all of a sudden it goes, and I was like, okay, cool, that works. Awesome. So, the... What, Snakies? It's okay. The canister filter actually has 3 trays, bottom, middle, and top, and then it's got a little screen for the top. You can go online and see any of the unboxing videos. That's not what this is. It's already unboxed. It's already hooked up to my tank. So I like it. It's a very nice setup. It's very simple. That's all I need. I don't need the bells and whistles. However, the option is there to attach an inline heater or anything inline on this tank. So you can attach an inline heater. I do believe they make an inline UV sterilizer as well that you can add. And if I remember correctly, the inline heaters do have an inline thermometer on them as well. So that's all built in, ready to roll. That is it on that filter. Ooh, Carson! Sorry, Carson was screaming for attention. Say hi, guys. But that is it Yes, YouTube rat. Okay, so intake tube. Up and over. Forgive the mess. It's a wire and hose mess back there. And then it comes with two pieces for the spray bar. I only used one because my tank's only so wide. These fittings are all movable, so you can adjust and change the angle that you want. It's up to you. You can even run without the spray bar if you wanted to and just have an elbow sticking out to spray against the side of the tank or spray out farther in. But so far so good. This, I haven't done anything with it except for filter. Now I did find out a really good feature about the canister filter and what it's got built into it. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, however it does have a really nice feature that I'm glad it has, and I tested it because I read that it had it, but I wasn't sure, being there's 3 or 4 different models. When you unplug the filter and you go to service your actual filter itself, the canister, when you undo the black bulkhead, you pull the lever up for the bulkhead and you take the bulkhead with both hoses off, it will actually, in fact, close off both hoses so nothing will rush back out. There's actually a fitting on the inside that pushes up on the bulkhead pieces on the inside. I don't know exactly what they're called. And they actually will open and close that whenever the bulkhead's put on and locked into place or released. So that's actually a really nice and cool feature. It makes it that much easier to service. Literally, unplug it, take the bulkhead off, carry it away, do your service. No more taking the cartridge out of the back of your hang-on back filter and then disposing of it as it's pouring water all over the place. You literally take it, go dump, who knows, the water outside, dump it back in the tank, whatever it is that you guys do and however you do it, then you can service your actual filter media, i.e. clean it. Yes, I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. Sorry, I do have to show these off real quick. Got that from GameStop. Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, sorry. ADD for a second. Alright, but yeah, that's it, guys. It's actually a really easy filter to use. I got mine set up and going in no time at all. I read somebody online had like 5 hours. I was like, say what? Shouldn't take you that long to set up a canister filter. It could have been because they were having problems getting it primed. But either way you go, that's what I got to do it. Some people had to. I don't recommend doing this because you can actually get sick on this, and I've seen one of my friends get sick on it. You can actually suck on the output tube and fill up the canister that way. I don't recommend it, but because you can get sick off of it. But yeah, like me personally, I got the big old blue priming button to work. Sorry, I get tongue tied sometimes. I got that to work just fine, so I do recommend press, hold, wait for a few seconds, release, and it should prime it up no problem. Um, so if you guys have any aquariums or anything like that, or if you're planning on upgrading to from a hob to a canister, and you're starting out and you want to just get a touch of what the canister life is like, I do highly recommend, because this is my first canister as well, and I was going to buy like a 406, like a Flugel 406, or Marineland, or a Pentax. I was going to buy one of those, but why spend 150 plus on a filter that does essentially the same exact thing that this is doing for $60 on eBay? Yes, it's an eBay product. Yes, it's from China. However, Sunsun filters have been doing actually really well, and they've been coming up out of the ground, out of nowhere, which is great. I love new products. Kind of weirded out that it's from China. Too bad it's not American made, but hey, that's all cool. By all means, make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon for the next video that comes out, when it comes out, because I'm very hit and miss on when I post. Whenever I find something I like, I post. And then also at the same time, drop a comment in the bottom what filter you guys use and why do you use it or why do you like it. Um, you know, I'm really liking this sorry. Carson's going nuts in there. I really do like my canister filter, and I didn't have a whole lot of money, but I happen to have that little bit, and I actually got the canister filter. I got 16, I will say it again, 16, which is um, 12 white foam pads and 4 blue coarse media pads, which are actually the rinsable ones. And I also got, which was kind of disheartening, but I kind of wanted to get them anyways. It was 100 bio balls that were 16 millimeter in diameter. I actually got 100 of those as well, all for right at $80 on eBay. They all arrived yesterday at the same time. Two of them were from the same seller on eBay, which was really cool. Um, and it was actually quite timely. The only thing is, I wish it didn't ship FedEx, but it's all good. Um, so, like I said, drop your comment in the bottom about that. Subscribe, like, bell, comment. Bye.